Freestyle Friday. Let me tell you about people. Because people do people things. Because people are people. And that's the only thing that people can do. Be people. People will tell you that they like you, that they adore you, that they like your vibe, that they're a part of your tribe. But these same people will cut you off. People who never counted you in will start counting on you. People will choke you, claim not to be killers, and still call you baby. People will lie to you, mislead you, tell you that they love you only because it's beneficial for them. People will try to make you conform, lose your authenticity, be more like them, try to assimilate you to think like them, because that is what people do. People do people things. People can only be people. And there are various forms of people. Good people, bad people, the happy people who are always smiling, the sad people who are always frowning. There are people who enjoy helping other people and seeing other people succeed. And then there are the people who love seeing other people suffer, go through hell, trauma. The sadists. But don't be surprised by people, because that is exactly what people do. And they know no better, because that is what being a person is. Doing people things is people's nature, human nature. And that can never change, the same way the spots of a leopard can never change. Even after it shaves off its fur, the spots remain the same. People should not, but do, divide themselves based off of the skin color, the region in which you were born, the religion in which you were born into, the language of which your mother speaks. But if you dig deeper, go beyond face value, read, open up that book, peel the covers of that onion, you will realize that people are all the same. People cannot be trusted, cannot be depended upon. People will let you down. People will do the unthinkable. People will do the impossible, because that is what people do. People will do people things because they know no better, and we cannot judge them. But that is exactly what people will do. People will judge. People will claim to be better than. People will look for perfection. But what is perfection? Because it is so superficial, because none is perfect. But yet that is what they chase, perfection. People will do people things because people are people, and people are petty. So people will stab you in the back when they get the chance to. People will switch tables on you when they want to. People will be people because that is what people do, and that is what people do best. People can never ever change unless people become spiritual. Only when they become one with God, spiritual people, will people stop being people and stop doing people things and become people who can be depended upon and people who can bring real change. Because unless they work in the spirit, the flesh will always let them down. Because people are people, and people will do people things. And I am also a person. I am also accustomed to fall to the sin, the temptation of the flesh. Yet I stand here and say that people are people, and people will do people things because that is what people know how to do best. They know no better. People will come and teach you dogmatic beliefs. They will teach you what they were taught and never questioned, and want you to do what they were told to do, not because they know why it is done as so, but just because they were told that it should be done so. No questions about it. So people will do people things. And if you get nothing, get this from this poem, that people will be people and people will do people things. So don't count on people. You can only count on God. People will be people. People will do people things. So yeah.